Such as in all European cities and other cities worldwide, the New Year is also celebrated in Ohrid and Macedonia at midnight on December 31st every year. A New Year's Eve party is usually organized in restaurants, cafes, and many family homes. But in the last several years, the main event is the party on the main city square with a rich cultural program that is organized by the municipality of Ohrid. Several weeks prior to New Year's Eve, the city is richly decorated and illuminated with special decorations and colored lights that give Ohrid a solemn and fabulous look, just like other big cities around the world. A large number of domestic and foreign tourists, mostly from neighboring countries, come to Ohrid for this event that culminates with magnificent and long-lasting fireworks at midnight. On January 14th, Macedonian people and Orthodox citizens of Ohrid celebrate the feast of Saint Basil the Great, which according to the Julian calendar is the beginning of the New Year, known as the Orthodox New Year. In the evening, in almost every section of Ohrid, the local people light a large fire and gather around it, celebrating with songs and dances, along with an abundance of food and drinks, the coming of the new Orthodox year, which begins at midnight on January 13th. Epiphany is celebrated as one of the biggest Orthodox holidays, as on this day, according to the religion, Jesus Christ was baptized by St. Joseph the Baptizer in the Jordan River. The main event on this day is the throwing of the cross in water. In Ohrid, the cross is thrown in the lake by clergy after they pray. Mostly young boys jump in the lake to catch the cross. The winner is awarded with a prize. It is believed that this ritual makes the water holy and therefore healing, so that all present at the event take a little water in bottles and keep it all year long. The Macedonian Orthodox Church celebrates with special attention the feast day of its patron, Saint Clement of Ohrid, its first archbishop and founder of the Ohrid Literary School. The city of Ohrid celebrates Saint Clement as its patron saint and protector, and this day is celebrated as the city's holiday, when a lot of guests and delegations from Ohrid's sister cities come and join city authorities in the celebrations. According to the tradition, when the city was threatened by some danger or disaster, the spirit of Saint Clement would appear and save his city from suffering. Easter is the most important Orthodox holiday celebrated. On Thursday before Easter, eggs are dyed. The eggs are colored red, symbolizing the coming happiness and the resurrection. In some homes, beautiful designs are engraved on the surface of a dyed egg with a sharp instrument. This unusual technique is the traditional Orthodox Christian style of decorating eggs. Within the history of cultural development of Ohrid and Macedonia, the cultural event, Balkan Festival of Folk Songs and Dances, contributes to a great extent to this development. It is held every year from the 5th to the 10th of July. The festival was first held on July 20th through August 15th, 1962, then named Balkan Festival of Folk Songs and Dances. Due to its conception and accomplishment, it is highly appreciated and respected through the world. On this basis, in 1977 and 1979, it became a member of the UNESCO Association's CIOFF, the International Council of Organizations of Folklore Festivals and Folk Art, and IOF. So far, more than 50,000 independent artists from over 35 countries.
Ohrid becomes a cultural centre in the Republic of Macedonia. Here takes place the biggest international music manifestation in the country, the Ohrid Summer Festival. The performances are held on open stages in different locations of the Old Town, as well as in the Antique Theatre, and many well-known artists, musicians and actors have performed here, amongst them the world-famous tenor Jose Carreras.
Festival is a festival of folk and pop music that takes place in Ohrid every summer. The festival began in 1994 as a summer music show for Macedonian folk songs inspired by the songs of the famous Ohrid troubadours who used to sing in the past at the serenades, in the cafes, and at family feasts and celebrations. In 1997, a pop evening was introduced to motivate Macedonian lyricists and composers, as well as artists. In 2003, an international evening was added to the program, foreign artists performing their songs along with the best placed songs from the pop evening. The festival has become prominent within the Balkan region, which led to its broadcasts in different countries such as Albania, Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro, and Greece. The Ohrid International Swimming Marathon was held for the first time in 1962. During recent years, many domestic and foreign swimmers have participated in the marathon. The course is 30 kilometers long, starting at St. Nam and finishing at the Ohrid port. In 1998, the Ohrid Swimming Marathon entered the World Swimming Club of 12 marathons in the world, all under protection of FINA, World Swimming Association. The Ohrid International Sailing Regatta is held every August during the national and state holiday, Illinden. In 2003, this traditional regatta was organized by the AMACSP Beaufort Boat Club, whose rich history began in 1937. So far, it is one of the greatest regattas, with more than 100 sailors from Macedonia and the neighboring countries sailing in winds that all sailors dream of. Traditional, richly decorated, and embroidered national costumes in the Macedonian traditional culture are a reflection of the national traditions sprouted from the ethno-cultural history of the Macedonians, social and political relations, as well as some elements of the traditional beliefs. The main decision maker in the process of the creation and design of these folk costumes, both male and female, was the woman. The overall activity and responsibility was assigned to her, beginning from the choice and supply of the materials, tinting the yarn, weaving, the design, and the final works such as decoration and ornamentation. Various kinds of meat such as pork, veal, beef, and lamb are quite often served on the tables of the local people and can be found at any time in the restaurants in this area. It can be cooked, fried, roasted, or grilled and prepared with seasonal vegetables and mushrooms. Some of the typical dishes in this area, of which some can also be prepared without meat, are kebapchinia, which is grilled ground meat served with onion and baked peppers,